Hi, welcome to Gentle Yoga. I'm Rebecca Little, and today I'm really excited. We're going to do a whole Yin Yoga series. Sometimes it's hard for some of us to slow down, but these postures, after we move through our warm-up, are so super gentle. They're meant to really be very meditative, very relaxing for a true rest day. This is like a treat for your body. It can be challenging for the mind to slow down, but if it's hard for you, that probably means you need to do more of it. Okay, so let's get centered. Also, before we get going, for this Yin Yoga session, you're going to need like some kind of cushion or pillow, in addition to maybe a blanket, so you can, if you don't have like a high firm pillow, I don't really have one around, so I'm going to double these up to use as a bolster at the end underneath our back and then underneath our knees for our at Savasana. So go ahead and pause this, grab a pillow and a blanket or two pillows, maybe if you have an eye mask, and your earbuds for the end. Okay, so finding yourself in a nice comfortable position, however that is for you, if it's laying down to get centered, sitting against a wall, closing your eyes and asking ourselves, how am I feeling physically today? And listening to that. If it's sore and tired, then you're in the right place. How am I feeling mentally, intellectually? Any thoughts on a loop? Any worries? Let's try to, for now, allow yourself to just put them down, let them fizzle into the background so you can give yourself a little break. Pick them back up later. How are you feeling emotionally? Honoring that. Let yourself feel it so you can move through it. How are we feeling spiritually? And if that's hard to answer, let's maybe see if we can connect to something deeper within. So putting a hand on the belly, hand on the chest, let's find our breath. Breathing in, pressing the belly out, then expanding the ribs, then the chest. Exhale through the nose, listening to the sound of the breath as it travels down the back of your throat. And two more like that. Focusing on that third eye, area right between your eyebrows, behind your forehead. Good. Allow yourself to make that loud breath. So that'll keep you focused, keep your mind from wandering. Good. Let's add movement to our breath. Inhale, arms up. Exhale the right arm down, side bend. Reach that arm high. It's in the air. Good. Inhale, both arms reach. Exhale, opposite arm down. And then just moving with your breath. Inhale, arms together. Exhale, side bend. Awesome. On your next exhale, we're going to come onto all fours. Moving into cat and cow. So inhale, arch, cow. Exhale, scared cat. Widen those fingertips, pressing into your mat with your knuckles and the tips of your fingers. Inhale, arch, fluttering your eyes open. Exhale, round. Good. Hands are right under the shoulders. Knees are under your hips. Beautiful. One more. Awesome. Okay, let's rock forward and back, just doing this gentle little wrist warm up. It's always worth it. Honestly, who needs a little wrist tweak, right? Or elbow. Awesome. And now put your fingertips out to the side, rocking back and forth. I'm really excited for today's session. I never do this just like gentle poses, like super relaxing right in a row. So we're gonna give it a try. I did it one time in a class, a whole Yin Yoga class, and I was like dreading it, and it was like the best thing ever. Good, fingers are pointed towards you, rocking forward and back. All right, and then we're going to gently flip one palm and gently apply the pressure, just feeling a little stretch in the front of the forearm. And flip. Okay, fingers forward, curling our toes underneath us. We're going to move through our 3 sun salutations just to get the body a little stretched out and warm. You can do it at your own pace or follow along with me. Good, but first let's just pedal those heels up and down. Good, come up onto the toes. I've been hearing a lot about people having foot injuries, like bottom of your foot, plantar fasciitis. Just daily practice of just a little bit of yoga, just doing your sun salutations can really help prevent or treat that, just being consistent. I'm full of tips. Okay, inhale, looking forward, slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly reverse that swan dive, and here we go. Good. I've got tiny little CrossFit shorts on today. Okay, forward fold. Inhale, flat back, looking forward. Exhale, step back, lowering chaturanga. Inhaling cobra, or if you're ready for a full extension of the arms, up dog. Exhale, pull your hips back. 3 breaths here. Remembering to breathe in, expanding the belly, ribs, and chest. Press into those hands. Roll your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale. Press towards, armpits towards your toes. Think about where your breath is traveling. Inhale, looking forward. Slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Flat back, looking forward. Exhale, forward fold. Knees can be very bent. Chest to your tops of your thighs. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, number 2. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or float back. Lowering, elbows close. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, pull the hips back, down dog. 3 breaths. Really try to expand the ribs on the inhale and soften the belly. And then on the exhale, contract everything. Get that breath all the way out. Inhale, looking forward. Slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll it up. 1 more. Good. Slowing it down today. Forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those fingers, gripping your mat, lowering. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. 3 breaths. Good. Inhale, looking forward. Slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll it up. Hands to your heart in prayer. Okay, here we go. Into our Yin Yoga. So we're going to begin by getting down towards child's pose. So as you move through vinyasa just to get there, stepping back, high plank, lowering chaturanga. Inhaling, up dog. From here, we're going to send our hips back, widen your knees. Child's pose for 3 to 5 breaths. Try to let yourself melt into it. Focusing on that third eye. Gently moving out of this. We're going to move our knees together, and we're going to move into melting heart, or it's also called puppy dog, I think. So we're going to stretch our arms out, but try to keep your butt in the air. This one is a very deep shoulder stretch. So again, we're shooting for more of a 5-breath situation, just a couple poses, longer breaths. So try to find a way to get comfortable with your butt in the air, your arms outstretched, and try to let them sink down. Should be no pain, so you might have to adjust a little bit, but it's a very deep shoulder stretch. And then find your breath once you're pretty comfortable. And let yourself sink into it. You can play around with moving your forehead side to side if right in the center isn't quite comfortable. Try to really let your belly relax on the inhale. And gently moving out of this one. Slowly, slowly. That was a pretty deep shoulder stretch. Awesome. Okay, we are going to send our chest forward, extending our legs in outstretched position behind us. So for this one, we're going to put our feet out to the sides, the corners of our mat, and beyond our elbows. This is Sphinx. You can stay here, letting your belly press into the mat, relaxing. You can just even sink into your shoulders and stay here if you like this and this feels good. Or if you like a more active stretch, I feel like this is all about relaxing. So let yourself sink. You can even then put your elbows out to the side, let your head relax down. Or you can experiment with both and see where do you get the most comfortable. I kind of have my knees out to the side for a little bit of a hip stretch here. I'm going to put my head down. 5 breaths. And then slowly bring your hands underneath your shoulders, curl your toes underneath you. Either press up onto your knees or press all the way up. Send your hips back. Raise your right heel high. Good. Exhale, knee to nose, pigeon. Good. Whatever pigeon feels good to you. I'm going to take 3 to 5 breaths here. If you want to try to melt into it, go for it. Try to get as comfortable as you can. This is tight, but we're going to really use that breath and sink into it. Awesome. When you're ready, gently press. Send your hips back. Good. Pedal it out a few times. Inhale the left heel high. Exhale, knee to nose. Pigeon on the other side. Good. Find it. Get as comfortable as you can get. Relax into it. Find your breath. This side's a lot tighter for me, so I'm going to take my time moving into it. Focus on that third eye and the sound of your breath. Relax your neck. Relax your face, smile. Imagine that breath traveling to wherever we're tight. Amazing. Okay. Gently press yourself up out of that, back into down dog, pedaling the calves. Slowly walk your feet to the center of your mat, lowering your butt, your sit bones. And we're coming into butterfly. Inhale, lengthen. And let's move our feet out a little bit. Exhale, round it out. Nice and slow. Relaxing the neck and shoulders. Letting that belly relax on the inhale. Close your eyes if they're not already. Beautiful. All right, we'll slowly roll out of that. We're gonna take that pillow, blanket, bolster, whatever situation you have. Now I've already tried mine out, so I know it was a double. I needed the pillow plus the blanket. I'm gonna put it right underneath my lower back, and we're gonna keep the soles of our feet on the floor, knees pointed to the ceiling, and just lower our backs. So it's a little bit of a chest opener. Letting your arms just splay out to the side, palms up. 5 breaths here. Let yourself enjoy this feeling. And for your last position, you're going to take that pillow, bolster, blanket, and put it underneath your knees. Maybe you have your face mask or your earbuds nearby if you want to continue this final posture into a longer meditation. Good. And once you have it under your knees, lay back, close your eyes. Maybe pause the video here, or just let it run its course. Thanks for joining me. I hope you feel super relaxed and have energy for the rest of your day.